All right, guys, here's a quick example of identifying the difference between cover two and cover four when you're breaking down an opponent. One of the common misconceptions we get from our quarterbacks is when they see two safeties and they immediately think that means it's cover two. Not that they're necessarily wrong, it is a too high shell. But if post snap you want to be able to confirm that this team is indeed a cover two team in particular situations or as a base look or whatever, the easiest way to tell with the safeties is just looking at their steps immediately after the snap. So right here, as we're running through the first couple of frames of the play, you can see those safeties don't really gain a lot of depth. They're not looking to gain height and width. They're kind of settling, right? And that's a really strong indicator of cover four. And the reason why they would settle is because in the run game, they have an alley that they're supposed to fill. And in the pass game, they're not necessarily responsible for the deep sideline. So in a cover two situation, you would see that guy turn out, get some depth, get some width, and be moving quickly, right? Same thing on the boundary side here, because he would theoretically be responsible for something vertical down the sideline. In this case, they're playing cover four because you can see the safeties kind of settle. And watch how quickly this safety triggers down when he gets his run key, right? He just takes a couple of read steps, and now he's triggering down. He's really in position to make this tackle at about 4 or 5 yards, right? And those cover four safeties are down into the box against the run game. So this would definitely be a cover four look, even though pre-snap, some quarterbacks might be tempted to call this one a cover two, right? So when you're breaking down an opponent, and you're not positive if it's two or four, it's important to differentiate. And one of the ways to do that is just seeing how the safeties react post snap. Do they gain height and depth and width, or do they play downhill and just take read steps initially?